The aleph-tau mystery. We're going to learn a little Hebrew tonight. Why the Hebrews did not translate aleph-tau in Genesis 1:1. I bet you didn't know that, because we don't normally read Hebrew in English. We don't know what they translated and didn't translate. But a Hebrew scholar that wrote the King James Version would know, but they didn't tell us. So it says, in the beginning, we only read God created the heaven and the earth. But this thing right here, aleph-tau, this thing here is there. And of course, we need to understand what that means. What does aleph-tau mean? It's there, but it's not translated. It's untranslated. The King James translators took these two letters and did not give us a word for it. Neither did the Hebrews, because it's a mystery. There is no Hebrew word for the two letters aleph and tau. There's no Hebrew word for those two letters, aleph and tau. So Revelation 22:13, Jesus says, I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. When he says aleph and omega in Greek, he would have said it in Aramaic or in Hebrew, aleph-tau, the beginning, the end, the first and the last. So in the beginning, aleph-tau, the untranslated word. I am Alpha and Omega. At the end of the Bible, aleph and tau. It seems to me that this is a word that Jesus is. I am first and I am last, and beside me there is no God. Again, he says, aleph and tau. There is no word that translates. So John said it this way, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Now, the Greeks have given us the word logos in their language, and that's what it is behind here, but they've given us a funky definition. I want to give you the Bible definition. Are you ready? What does it mean? It means aleph and tau. Here it is in the Paleo Hebrew. You read this from right to left. Here's the aleph. Now, if you turn that 90 degrees, you get the A, by the way. Now, the tau, if you turn that 90 degrees, you get a cross, but this is the way it was written in the Paleo Hebrew. Notice that X. That also happens to be the first letter in Greek of Christ, Christos. And so we get a word for aleph and tau. We call it logos. In the beginning was aleph-tau, and the aleph-tau was with God, and the aleph-tau was God. That's the word, aleph-tau, the first and last, the alpha, the omega, the untranslated word. God, the Word, was made flesh.